Hi, Internet! Welcome back to the stream. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. We're back a little bit early today. And just a heads up, the stream might be ending a little bit earlier than we have been ending it the past couple weeks. We have been receiving raids, though, so that obviously was an incentive to go much later than usual. Those were very exciting. Today, I'm probably going to shoot for ending around 6:30 or so. But we have some submissions in already. I had some stuff I wanted to do, so we'll see how long we end up running. It may run longer, as it usually does, to be honest. Mostly because I want to go work out after the stream, and I do that outside, and it's been getting dark earlier, which sucks. So we'll see if I can actually get that in today. Broken! Hey, welcome back. How's it going? Been a bit. What are we doing? Silver has sent me deck codes to look at. I keep preloading in decks to play in case we don't get viewer submissions, but so far that hasn't happened in a couple weeks. But the second I don't, of course, I will receive no submissions at the opening of the stream, so then I will be caught unaware, because that's just how the universe works. But today that's not the case. We got some decks from Silver, so let's just jump in. Once again, I have not played Runeterra for a week, though I will say, however, that the Emporium gave me something very spicy. And by that, it gave me Chrono Chip, which I didn't have before, and I don't think is available through the regular store anymore. And I'm hoping that if there are any other chips that remain in the Runeterra universe, I don't know if there are, actually. I have a lot of them. If there are more, I will get them, because that was a very good Emporium offering. It keeps giving me KDA card backs, and I'm like, no, I don't want the KDA card backs. But it figured out part of what I want today. Maybe I can train the algorithm to just give me cute ass fucking guardians. It also offered me a frog, but I have not bought the frog yet. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the frog. Anyway, Silver, this looks like some chime bullshit, which is just what we're gonna call it. It's been a while since I played Viego, or Bard for that matter. So let's go see. I must equip the new thing. I haven't seen anybody use the Soul Fighter Viego skin, but it does look really nice. I did watch Level Up. It looks pretty cool. Voxel chip, still best though. Oh, the little Minecrafty one. I don't disagree with you. I really like the Pulsefire chip though, but that's also because Pulsefire is like everything in an aesthetic that I really like. I adore that shit. Yeah, this one. The anything reasonably cybernetic, I'm gonna just end up cooing over. There's the Chrono Chip, though. We're gonna use the Chrono Chip because I bought it today and I want to get my money's worth out of it. Thank you very much. Going to hate the second deck? Oh, good. Good. I love it when that's the first thing that I understand about the deck that I'm handed. You're gonna fucking hate it. Is there a Fiora in it? I don't know what's in it, but we'll find out, I suppose. Bird, Esmus, Glimpse Beyond, Hate Spike, Lonely Chime Slime, Carnivore and Soldier, Mist Call, Soul Cleave, Spectral Surveyor, Bard, Cosmic Binding, Meduli, Vengeance, and Viego. I've got some fun fucking Soul Cleave targets. No, it's not Fiora. Oh boy, is it like Overwhelm? Is it spells and combo decks? Really, if it's not big fat chunky mid-range, I don't understand. My brain does a good nice shutdown, but we'll see. First, we gotta get through this though, and I understand somewhat how to play Bard. Somewhat of the barding makes sense. See? My icon is still Bard! I just realized. Maybe I should change that. It used to be Caitlyn. The Caitlyn was pretty good, but I feel like the Bard is just so fluffy. And I can't say no to fluffy. Fluffy is good. I was at Target earlier, and as I feel like most people who walk into Target, I had to fight really hard not to get a fuzzy blanket. And I was like, is that worth $30? Probably not, but it is very fuzzy. My logic for not getting it though is that we already have like 3 over there that are bigger, fuzzier ones from Costco, and it's getting to be the fall and winter season at Costco, so Costco's gonna have stuff soon. I don't need to get the thing from Target if I want more fuzzy, which we objectively don't need more fuzzy, so that's even more pointless. I do, however, have a chime slime though, That's, what are you, Evelyn Kaisa? I haven't seen Evelyn Kaisa in a hot minute. Is that doing well? I was looking at the meta list before I started the stream, as I usually do, and my impression was not that that's a particularly bomb deck. It's just kind of a deck that I guess somebody thought would be fun. Hi! Hello! I'm not going to kill that. I like it. I like it when it does other stuff. We can take 3 damage. I don't wish to, but I can. Okay, so we've got birds, we got Camavorans. I think I'm gonna bird Esmus here and see what happens. I think we're gonna go with that. Let's see, you have some spicy brews, but you're still working on it. You'll submit it later. Works for me, fuck yeah. Just a heads up though, I said this before. I might be out in an hour and a half or so, but I don't think anybody's not expecting that anymore. Okay, we're gonna see here. Chippity chip chip! I have the little time chip, the chrono chip. It's very fun. He coughs sand. Now I feel bad for him. Why does he cough so much sand? I'm just giving him pneumonia. Fun facts, if you poke the chrono chip, apparently he just gets pneumonia. Hello to you as well. How is it going? It's a big fucking fat ass mist. I'm gonna burn mana here because I can cast a 5/5. And it is a 5/5, and it's lovely. Look at that. It's so lovely. It's so chunky. It's just a chunky thing. I like it. All right, I'm gonna buff it. And then we're gonna go with everything else because we can. All right, good. That's totally fine. Made some roaring sounds. That's always fun. We could soul cleave the Camavorn soldier. I want to soul cleave Meduli or something else. So I'm going to play dumb for a second here and just try to get the other stuff. It's another fat fucking soldier, which is great. That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. They haven't. How many keywords have they managed? Like 2. They've got like 2 okay, they've got, apologies. They're about to hit like 4 keywords. There's an Evelyn. I see, I understand that. I'm witnessing it with my own eyes. I don't like it. 5 mana remaining. That's okay. Unfortunately, my second... You're not bigger than a 5, are you? No, very tragically you are not, and you're injured, which sucks. Okay, well, I think we're gonna play it anyway. How many chimes do we have? 18. Pretty good. Not terrible, not terrible. Boom!
I love it when they...
Hello. Yeah, that's okay. Is it okay? It will be... It's gonna be okay enough, I think. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna draw, and then we're gonna do... shenanigans. It's gonna die anyway. Get me value! Neither of them at 5 mastery. You can do better than this. That's a bard with no chimes. That's a bird with 3 chimes for some god-forsaken reason. I couldn't hit on the bard! But the bard would have been great! No, I mean, he's still a 3/6. Okay, I lied. He did get 1. He did get 1 whole +1/+1 out of that. That's a void gate. That's a thing that's real. Okay. You go back, yes? It's only 3 out of 6. Bard should get another one.
Let's keep going.
Bard should hopefully, unless they all land on this thing. They did not all land on that thing. That is quite exciting. They've got a lot of mana. And I don't appreciate how much mana they've got. So I'm gonna Spectral into Bard and hope that works. All right. I kind of don't like their Void Gate, actually. We're at 17. I might just try to get that. Well, a Blunder is nice versus the Kaisas, but I think I'm just gonna go for the Landmark for now. Blessed be the chimes. Truly blessed. Please, I do need chime things to happen here. Oh, there's the Kaisa. Did I fuck that up? No, because there's a spell shield. No, because there's a spell shield. Though I do have Hate Spike. There is a hate spike in my hand. Oh boy. Alright. We need like 50 bajillion chimes. We can do this. We can do this. That's only a 6-8. We're fine. Ah, the meta has not changed. The meta will never change. The meta shall always be the same. Or at least that's sometimes what it feels like. That's cool. I have a 5-8 against a 6-8. But I do have Barbard, which is better than anything they could come up with. Bard is superior for sure. Okay. We could make that a 6-8 too, I suppose. That is a smackaroodle. I don't really appreciate it, but okay. Bye, Chime Slime. They used an Evelyn for it. We're at 30 right now. I can't really kill and revive anything. They're down to a mana. This goes for free. The Asmus goes for free. We don't need the 2-2, though it's also just gonna die anyway. Yeah, the 2-2 is also just kind of die anyway, which is unfortunate. That's a good revive target. We can revive. I think we do want to just murder stuff, preferably though. Preferably, we'd just like to murder stuff. I'm gonna go with the big thing. I think we're gonna go with that, and then just kill the landmark.
You can't help.
I can help actually by killing you, by just enacting a murder, a nice good murder. This is kind of all that I'm gonna do for now. So there we go. Oh, that's overwhelm. Hopefully we get a whole shitload of chimes. Technically, we should be drawing more than one. I should get more than one here. Please. More than one whole chime. That's a nice draw. We get a chime slime. We do get one whole chime. All right, well, I did. Technically, I sort of got what I asked for, huh? That's a quick attack with a fearsome. That doesn't. Oh, it adds the quick attack. I see. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna have to deal with it. Woo Master, hello and thank you for the deck code. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Also, how's it going? I'm gonna slap my chime slime. It's doing good work. It's being alive. It's doing its thing. That's a lot of quick attack. That is a lot of things that I don't appreciate. We don't appreciate it, but we're gonna block. Because then we only take 4 damage. It does have Fury, and I'm going to think about that fact. Never. Never is when I'm going to think about that fact. We're just going to ignore the fact that it has Fury for a very long time. We are healing, surviving, and drawing. Fuck yeah! Those are all very good things. Also, I didn't know you drew stuff, so that's cool. What am I doing? I could soul cleave some friends. I could also just revive a friend. Maybe we revive a friend. I kind of don't like doing that into 9 mana, but they also can't really do very much except hope that Evelyn wins them the game. They could have also done that earlier, and they did not, which is exciting, I suppose. Now they can do less. What is this? It's a 50-50. My bird died. My bird and my Camavoran died. Fuck yeah. Where's Meduli? That's my question. He seems to be taking a siesta. He's out in the fucking Caribbean just having a good time. I am amazed that you burned a Rite of Negation for a bird and whatever the other card that I just said was. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that they burned that for it, but I'm not humongously complaining. I need a buttload of chimes. Right now, we're gonna get a buttload of chimes. That is a chunky Viego. I did ask for chunk. We did get a nice chunky boy. Alrighty, we're going a place. I don't know if it's exactly the place we want to go, but it is a place that we are going. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna boo, we're gonna do, and we're gonna doopity doopity, and then we're gonna swing. They don't have fantastic blockers. They do have blockers, however. This is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just go. with that. My 2-1 should also go technically, and I'm just ignoring it, but it should, because it heals me, and it's not going to get the heal versus the blocker for their attackers, rather, and on my block. So that's just me forgetting every time that I should be going with the Spectral Survivor.
This is my turn.
Okay, they're down to 9 HP. They're down to 18 HP, which is a little more sad, not gonna lie. Okay. Alright. Meduli would be great now, but, at least I have other stuff. I have a couple of other things. Please keep giving me chimes. There's 46 now. We like it. That's a spell shield again. Too bad that Kaisa already's got it. It's already as bad as it can get. That's 0 fucking chimes. That's what we call fucking 0 chimes and avoid abomination. That's not what I signed up for. It is really not what I signed up for, and it doesn't have elusive. That's something. It really is something when it doesn't have elusive. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I could Cavivora and Soldier technically, but then the mist gets yoked. Technically, the Viego and the Bard have, like, the most HP, and also I can revive them. So I think we're just gonna do that. Also, we're halfway through the deck, and there are many things that I could use that are not manifesting, which is a little frustrating, but here we are. It's a good time to be alive. Technically, we don't die if we do that. The things just get insanely bigger. Also, we're probably going to revive the wrong thing. But that, you know, honestly, well, that's okay. That's fine. Everything's fearsome. Okay. That's also fine. We just gotta keep living. Just gotta keep living. Bye, Bard. Bye, Chime Slime. Goodbye, Spectral Surveyor. Honestly, I'm okay with anything except that other thing. Is the Viego gonna level? Viego is actually getting very close to leveling. He's 14 to 20, so if I plop this down and then Soul Cleave something, we actually get it, and we get the... Well, we don't get the Mist Call, because we're just gonna Camivore and then I think do the thing, actually. Yeah, let's just do this and then give it another... Yeah, boom. There's 7. 14 plus 7 is fucking 21, motherfucker. So now we can miscall and get something. And hopefully it's, like, fun and exciting like a Bard or even a Chime Slime. Just don't be Spectral Surveyor. We got the Chime Slime. That's not horrendous, actually. Okay, boom. That's a thing. They didn't second skin anything because there's really nothing to second skin. We get the fucking Viego level. All right. Our edgelord is here to protect us. Come on, buddy. I need you to do things. That's a Kaisa. Gone. Goodbye. Didn't miss you. That's a glimpse beyond. And 4 chimes on absolutely fucking jack shit. I love to see it. I love to see it. Here's what I can do. I could kill this and then get a bunch of things. Unfortunately, it like kills the wrong... It kills the wrong thing. And I could do that and then get 2 7/7s and make a 17/19. I actually don't hate that, but they probably have a second counterspell. In which case, I think, fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway because this is funny, and I don't have any super duper fantastic Glimpse Beyond targets yet anyway, so here we go. Soul Cleave on the 5/5, let's make some 7/7s, let's be strong. I like strong, that's good, that's a nice strong. Good. This is also a good strong. Yes, nice, okay, they've got 13 mana. I have a nice 10. I could hate spike their 0/1 for unfortunately small amounts of value. Viego's pretty tough though. He's looking pretty good. They don't have the thing that hits by Nexus anymore, so we just have to worry about the overwhelm damage and the fearsome. But that's what Camivoran is for? Not really though. That's not really, because I'm at 5. But right now, well, no, we do have a shot at making it. That has lifesteal, but I'd be damned if I let you get fucking lifesteal. Okay, we're gonna bump the Viego. Unfortunately, that no longer dies. Oh, but it gets lifesteal now. It actually gets the lifesteal now. Okay, I'm gonna try and bait them. I'm gonna try and bait them. By killing the thing, unless it's Viego. I don't think it will be Viego. If it is Viego, then they're stupid. I think they're gonna try and block it with 7-7, so I'm gonna deny them the lifesteal by just hate spiking out of it, or glimpse beyonding rather, sorry. And then hopefully we draw something super fantastic like a Meduli, not even Meduli at this point, like a Bard that is leveled that will get us more HP on the board. That's the idea, that's the concept. That's the top level idea. Look at me doing project management in the card game. Oh, they are actually blocking with the Void. That makes me think they have a second one, and I don't like that feeling. I would rather you put something in front of the 7-7s. Nope. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted. Okay. They're down to 6. They've got another Kaisa. Okay, but they don't have... 5 and... No, the Viego still is fine. Yeah, the Viego, I think, is actually still fine. That has fearsome. We have 2 fearsome blockers. The 4-5 can be blocked by fucking anything, though. I'm gonna pass. Okie dokie. I get the husk. That's totally fine. Viego is still alive and on the board and the terrifying force to reckon with. And we take the Kaisa. And then we make an 8-8, which can block a lot of things. And finally, we do find Meduli. Only Meduli is kind of weird now, because I don't know what we're going to do with that. He's still the Void, though. That's true. I don't mind killing it, though, in the face of that they had another Kaisa. That's now fine. Now I am much more relaxed. Now I am relaxed. Excellent. That's cool. Also, Snow! Hello and welcome to the chat, by the way. I hope you're enjoying your time here. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine and handy dandy. I have an 8-8. I got an 8-10. We can put something in front of the 4-5. It doesn't really matter. Cool. Boom. Boom. Just block. You don't need to do anything else. That's fine. They're healing. Yeah, that's okay. That has spell shield, so I can't hate spike it to kill it. That's okay. Well, Viego's still around. My Bard tried to help for like 2 minutes, but I don't think we even needed any more. That's fine. I don't care about your second skin. You can have as many skins as you want. You could be wearing 15 different flesh suits, and I would not care because Viego. Take it! Eat it! It's mine now! Did mine get elusive? Holy shit, mine has elusive. So also, fuck you in particular. Okay. Alright, thank you. Also lifesteal. It doesn't matter, but also lifesteal. I would just like to point out. Pretty good. Hello, opponent! Do you like my Bard? I'm still putting all the credit to Bard, though it is entirely a 100% Viego's thing. That was a nice quicksand. Good quicksanding. I love that it was entirely ineffective, but also GG. Thank you for the mist. Also bonus mist. Fuck yeah. Okay.
I will take back what is mine. All of it.
Easy. Easy fucking wins. Let's keep it that way for the next couple of submissions. We now have the second deck from Silver, which I have been informed I will hate, which is a strong opener. I do hate it. I do. You know what? I do. You are correct. I do hate this. Yes. This is not what I wish to play. I did see, however, that Lurk has a very good win rate right now, which, you know what? Am I gonna shit on the Lurk players again, as I do every single stream? Yes. Do I understand that Lurk is technically more complicated than I pretend it is? Absolutely. Also, there's a Buried Sundisk. Buried Sundisk, Forsaken Bukai, Sharkling, Zursai, Aspiring Chronomancer, Call the Pack, Redfin, Ruthless Predator, Snapjaw Swarm, Rek'Sai, Zursai Collar, Pike, Greater Negation, Blood in the Water, Zursureth, and Zursai Dunebreaker. What am I advancing here? What am I advancing here? Is there anything in here that needs the landmark? Wait, why is there the landmark? What is the landmark doing? At first I was like, oh, is it like a Rek'Sai Zerath weird thing? But there's nothing in here that I think synergizes, right? There's nothing that says like activate upon a landmark effect. But there's 3. Playing with a 3-card handicap. Do I get extra points if I win with this version of the deck? Just because Lurk is not enough? To be fair, Silver did say I would hate this. Are you doing this? Or is it that deliberate? Is it that deliberate? Okay, well, Silver's not responding, and this was what I was handed, so okay. See, that's what you get when you submit a deck. I play it regardless of how good it is. Okay. Silver is still not in the chat. Silver is ignoring my plea for help. That's okay. Do I have anything? I have Bilgewater. I have the Bilgewater card back somewhere in here. I think, yeah, there it is. I don't use it enough. That's why I couldn't find it. A nice level 3 Pike deck. Yeah, so good. Can't wait for the 3 Sundisk brick. I am very good at drawing 3-ofs. It's gonna happen. Time to crater down from Plat 2 into Rock 4. Here we go. See? There's a new rank and it's called Rock, and it's where the Sundisk lives when you're playing Lurk. And it's Jax Orn, baby. We're gonna do so good. We're gonna do so good. I got the buried Sundisk. That's how you know I'm gonna win the video game. I'm gonna keep it in my hand so it can't fuck up my Lurk procs. I got 2 buried Sundisks. I'm winning. It's the lottery. Okay, we're gonna cast the Sharkling. But see, now it's not bloating the deck. Now it's not bloating the deck. It is bloating my hand, but it's not bloating the deck, and we hit Lurk anyway because we're killing it over here. Okay, I need a 2-drop. I need something else we can use here. Okay, great. That is a 2 fucking drop. Hi. Yeah, I don't give a I could play 2 Sundas right now. We're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna do our favorite, which is to just take that away and take 3 damage. All right, cool. Nope, we're not thinking about that. We're not thinking about taking damage. We're thinking about getting all of the Sundisks in my hand so that they are no longer in my deck. Fantastic, that's a Rek'Sai. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. Okay, Oz is very good though. I can get all of the Rek'Sais as well. Absolutely feckin' fantastic. Okay, Ornn is fucking dead, hopefully. Ornn, I need you to feckin' die. Okay, boom. And then we get another little Rek'Sai purple. And then we're gonna kill everything. We're gonna kill everything. Good, we're killing everything. Now I have too many Rek'Sais. Can I get a Call of the Pack? We're not gonna think about how much a Call of the Pack will be better than the 2 discs. But we have the discs, and that's what's important. Having the discs is also important. I can play both of them and then overwrite them with more Lurk units. Yes. Okay, you suck. Have a Sundisk. I'm gonna throw out the Sundisk so that my opponent takes psychic damage, and they like leave and abandon the game because they're so confused. And then I'm gonna play a second one to inflict double the psychic fucking damage. That's quick attack. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. I love it. I love that for my Hammer Snoot. Hammer Snoot, you were doing a very good job for a while there. I'm sorry that you must die in such misery. Though he does look like he has a very warm coat, which is a bonus in his favor, to be honest. Psychic damage number 2, bitch! Okay, that's great. Cool. I love it. Yeah, my opponent passed real quick. They're taking in the ambiance. It's a good choice. We get actually pretty decent shit here. I am not mad about any of this. We're gonna Xerxai. I can cast everything. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a combat cook. That's pretty bad. Depends on what it gets, though. They don't have a little forge thing anymore. It did get scout. That's pretty bad. You're +2. Wait, no. Lurk, Rek'Sai is gonna bring it up to 9-6, right? Also, we put that back. I'm just gonna override it with the Xerxite Collar. You think Rek'Sai levels? Isn't it? Yeah, it's one off, because it's technically, it is 2 procs, but it is unfortunately 1 proc short of the level. Yeah. My math is right on that one, because I did realize it. Oh, wait, no, it does actually get the bonus, but it's not the bonus we need in these trying times, unfortunately. Well, I get a little pikeman. Pikeman's exciting. I like a pikeman. Okay, they keep their challenger. That sounds reasonable. Pike is at 6, I believe. Am I hallucinating? I am not hallucinating, I think. It's hard to see, though. It is incredibly difficult to visualize. We are at a 5. We're at 5. That's kind of okay. They don't have they didn't cast Jax. They don't have an Ornn. I have a Rek'Sai next turn, maybe, who should level, maybe, depending on what we can get. That's a Blades of the Fallen. They get an Acathian Mirage. That's okay. I'm not playing the Rek'Sai now. I don't play Lurk enough. Sometimes I occasionally think of her as a regular unit, and then I remember the horrific time when she first released, when I played her on my opponent's turn. And then I've had a small cry. Okay, you're healing. That's bad. That's unfortunate. We do have a Blood on the Water and a Rek'Sai, though, if I'm not mathing incorrectly, which I am actually not for once. That's good. That's exciting. That's a Fracture. That kills my hatchling. Dude, it was just born yesterday. It didn't even get to see like 2 whole sunrises. You could have a little more appreciation. I don't draw cards. Don't draw cards. Cards are not for drawing. That's a regular fucking goddamn pike, which is actually kind of fine, because I can cast everything that's in my hand right now, and it will be very good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna plot Her Majesty, I think, and then hope to God, and then Blood on the Water, and then also hope to God one more time. That is a fuck you to my pike. Pike 1, rather. Fuck you to Pike 1. That's an Ornn's Fjorge. I'm glad that you have a Fjorge. Okay. We're gonna attempt this. And then we're going to Skewer. And then we're going to Blood. Yeah, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna Blood. We're still at 9 because we don't have the second Rek'Sai, which is tragic, but fine. That's okay. I am gonna do this. Oh, right. Boop, boop. Oh no, because that moves to the top. That's... We just need them to not have a unit. Do they have a unit? It doesn't matter. The Rek'Sai should be fine. Okay. That's fine. They don't have anything to equip. That's great. That's fine. I don't give a shit. We just need to poke them in the face. That's on Ionian Hookmaster. That does count as a unit, but now we get overwhelmed, so we don't actually give a shit about any of this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, yep. Boom. They have no mana. They cannot equip. They cannot forge. They cannot do anything. My buried sun discs did not handicap me. Am I gonna be short on the Rek'Sai damage though? That's no, I'm perfect on the Rek'Sai damage. Because she goes up to 11. Perfect fucking damage! Who needs sun discs? Who cares about the sun discs? Perfect lethal. Perfect fucking lethal. See? Now I'm getting better at both the lurk and the overwhelm, and we're still getting W's. Haha! My opponent must have been like, why am I losing to a double sun disc lurk board? Why am I losing to that? And I don't have answers for you except that I am becoming God. Thank you. Moving on to our next submission now. which is from Uwu. Uwu, I'm copying in your code now. Yeah, that was a trip. That was a trip for like everybody involved in that one. Went on a little bit of an adventure. Okay. Import. This is a Soraka deck. I have not played a Soraka in a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. I want to say it's a regular Soraka Kench, but I actually I don't know. It's been so long. Banana. Okay, where did Banana go? Am I missing cards for Banana? I am missing Banana card. I do know you. I was not gonna be like, wow, it's just a Kench. But it certainly from the outside looks like a Kench. It is not the normal. You're looking at Crusty Contra, Targonian Tailstones, Boxtopus, Cosmic Youngling, Guiding Touch, Nyla, Pale Cascade, Starspring, Octo Adventurer, Soraka, Vikrosh, the Exuberant, Astral Protection, Broadbacked Protector, Star Shaping, and the Tide Dancer. So we've got the Nyla for the draw. We've got Nyla for doing draw stuff. We've got heals and things that punch themselves as usual. For healing purposes, we got 3 Star Spring, so we're always going to draw that and heal with that, hopefully. And then we're just going to be drawing 40 bajillion cards with the Soraka. We're giving everything brash and Nyla stop dying. Just absolutely never dying. I like it. It makes the 3 tide collars feel the boats, the pretty boats. It makes them feel reasonable, which they don't usually, to be honest with you. I don't usually feel peaceful running those. Are we in the wrong? Oh, we need to be Eternal. Yes. I'm waiting for the day that Eternal Ranked comes back because I want it, but it's not here until the 8th of November, which is exactly a month away. Mark your calendars. We'll get our Eternal format back in a month. That is Nyla Jana. I didn't walk out of fucking Standard to walk into this, now did I? Apparently I did. Apparently I fucking absolutely did. Okay, I'm just gonna keep a Healy Horse and trying to get a Star Spring or something. Also, Morin, if I'm at all pronouncing that correctly, thank you for the follow and welcome into the madness. I hope you are enjoying your time here. Okay, I'm gonna play this because also it is a 1-drop. And then we're gonna cast a Healy Horse and we're gonna have a good time. Oh, they have the Patch Porobot. Patch Porobot is so good. Spirit Blossom Ari is coming to Wild Rift. Ooh, that's exciting. When you know that there's a skin you want, that's always a good feeling. I am going to cast my Star Spring. Look at it, it's pretty, and also it will make me invincible. Not yet, but eventually. Eventually it will make me invincible. All right, let's get that healing going. Don't have an Explorer something. I don't actually know exactly what that Nyla Jana's always runs, which is a me problem, but also I hope they don't have anything terrible in it. Okay, I'm gonna cast my horse. We could have Octo Adventured. I don't dislike not Octo Adventuring. We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass. Okay. Boop. There it goes. There it goes. I have another Cosmic Youngling. My Nyla's at 4. Theirs is at 5. There. Unfortunately, getting an edge. Jana also gives up a pretty big edge there. We're gonna pretend that that's not happening. We're gonna cast a broad backed because we can, and also they can't really do anything about it. I don't know if they really want to attack. Yeah, they don't want to attack with anything if we're gonna be punching. If we're gonna be doing that, so that makes sense. They're drawing a lot. Here's our Nyla though. Does that do anything? It kind of does actually, because we can cast Astral Protection, which is normally like a card I'm like, wow, it's expensive. But for this, it kind of makes sense. They've got the Slipstream already, so they're turboing. They've got the Nitro. They're using it. That's not what we're here for. Absolutely not what we're here to be doing right now. That we're keeping her. She is staying. The streamer has said it's streamering time, then streamed all over while also elsing. You know what? True facts over there. Also, Raptor Squeak, hello, it's been a little bit. How's it going? Okay, so they can kill her, but they have to use everything. They have to use everything. Though I am deeply sad about losing my Nyla. I needed that. I thought the Astral Protection was gonna be like a sure fucking shot, and instead, we ate some shit. That's terrible. That is deeply unfortunate, and I am not excited about it. I'm gonna swing though. Just 11 life? 11 life is pretty good. Okay, they didn't hurt any of my stuff, which is also correct of them. And they have a challenger, which also doesn't really matter because my stuff is like completely doing great. Okay, 11 of 16. 11 of 16. That's an updraft for a draw. It's for a draw. What do we want here? I don't want to do anything into that challenger, so I actually think I'm going to just fucking horse into the Octo. I think horse into Octo is fine. Because now they have to hit my things if they want to attack like ever, which gives us the Star Spring advantage. Coming to your local area, the Star Spring advantage, where you're just too healthy for anyone to hurt you. Okay, that's fine. Do you have an extra 5 damage, or are you just hitting him for funsies? I think hitting him for funsies is fine with me, and I don't actually give a shit, so that's okay. I would honestly hit something like Codger first, because this is very good, and hurting it means that I can, well, I guess it doesn't mean that I can heal more, but... Okay, so they've got a Cloud Wine there that has the quick attack. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's still fine. I'm gonna play the Octo now because I don't think they can super easily kill Octo. Let's just take the heal, honestly. We'll use that later. Only the 3-2 has that quick attack. They can pull one target with the tracker, so they're really afraid of the Star Spring. They are playing so scared of Star Spring. It's actually kind of fucking funny. I also don't have... I don't have a Soraka or anything, which kind of sucks, but maybe we can find it eventually. I'm gonna overwrite this. I think the Nyla just straight up fucking levels anyway. So we could also just attack. We could also just attack. I hate losing the challenger that way, but my board is just fucking solid at this point. Never mind. I think I'm just going to attack. I think we're just gonna push some kind of advantage because they're playing very afraid. Okay, that's fine. That's a little scary, actually. That 1/1 might die. That's a little bit okay. They've got 8. They're drawing with the Jannas. They've got Eye of the Storm. Okay, so the Nyla's leveling. She's what, a 3/4 now? Okay, that's a 3/4. Still not killing my horse, but still a little bit scary. Honestly, a boat at this point would be great, but we're not. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get a boat. There are 3 boats. You think I wouldn't be able to miss them because they're big, but apparently I can. All right, well, they're looking at my board and trying to figure out how to kill it for sure. That's definitely what's happening here. Okay, they're just shooting my horses. That's the Janna. Okay. Is everything else fine though? Yeah, currently everything else is fine. So I just can't heal my Nexus, but then the Broadback Protector is going to do that job anyway. Okay. That's still not as alarming, to be honest. And we have Vikrosh as an additional elusive kind of thing. Okay. 3. They probably don't have that. I am going to Vikrosh now.
My friends, let us revel.
Substream will help us eventually. I think Boxtopus can go. Or are they aftershocking my 2-3? Did I wait too long? Should I have used the focus on it? Or they have Howling Gale maybe as well, actually. They have Howling Gale or Divine Whirlwind or whatever the fuck that's called. Fucking damn it. I should have saved it.
Vortex shall
I got greedy. I played the Vikrosh instead. I was like, it'll be fine, and it was distinctly not fine. All right, well, they have no mana now, and I still have elusives. So we're not healing Nexus. We do have a lot of things that can block at least still. Only the Nyla has Brash. The Challenger's gonna kill something. Vikrosh is really not what I need right now, unfortunately, for me. Oh, but that's okay. That's gonna kill something. Oh, it's gonna pull that. That's fine. That's okay. We're gonna... Ooh, I forgot about that. So we're gonna block here. We can't block the Brash. We're gonna kill that. I honestly might just let the Janna hit for now. No, I think we'll bonk her a little bit. We'll bonk the Janna a little bit, and then we play the Vikrosh and hope that we can actually draw something. I think the answer was actually to not attack with my healing horses when I had them. I definitely got greedy on that attack, but oh well.
Now our celebration can truly begin.
There's a Mirai. Boring. Ooh, Firith with an Overwhelm, though, is fucking funny off of that. Okay. That's fine. So we need a slipstream or two. There's a bunch of slipstreams now on the top of the deck, which I could definitely use at the moment. That's a Tide Dancer. Well, I mean, at least I found the boat. It's not really what I wanted, but it's a boat nonetheless, so I'll take it. It is a boat. Is this really what the meta is right now? Janna and Nyla seems incredibly boring. It seems boring as fuck. Oh my god. Anyway. Alright, that's fine. Yada 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 yada. I don't give a shit. Can the 3/5 go? Not really. If I attack with a 3/5, we're definitely going to be at risk. Nyla's dealing 2, so we can still block with the 3/5 actually. Why aren't I playing Joy Unending? Wait, which card? Have I missed a Joy Unending somewhere?
A gentle breeze to ease your burden.
Oh, you mean in the deck list? Heal 2 to the board. That's not really the point of the deck. I also just fucked up an attack earlier. And I will say, we are also just drawing ass. We're also just drawing ass now. Yada, yada, yada. I don't give a shit. Play faster. Okay. I can play the second... I can play the second Star Spring. As well. You just got here and saw the Star Spring. Yeah, the Star Spring's really not helping for sure. I can play 2 of them though. Look, I got 2 bonus, 2 Star Springs, which is also just incredibly rude. Why am I facing a top tier meta deck right now in fucking normal Eternal? What are these morons doing? Why must you corrupt Eternal? There's gonna be ranked Eternal later. There's gonna be ranked Eternal later. If you can't take that shit to fucking ranked, don't play it. They're actually pretty good at the decks. I don't know why they're doing it in fucking casual. Come on now. Please, not a meta deck. That is not a meta fucking deck. I haven't seen Lulu in ages. This one will at least be entertaining. Okay. That's better already. That's better already. That's cleaning the airways. I can breathe again. I don't know what it is. People just been doing that meta no matter the place. You practice meta Eternal if it's funny. Fuck you is what that is. I am judging you a little bit for that one. I am judging you for that one. That's elusive. Okay, that's fine. You don't trade with it at least. So I have Star Spring. There's a Tide Dancer. You get judged a lot. Oh man, I'm in therapy and I'm trying to work on being less of a judgmental person, and like sometimes it even works. Sometimes it works. But I'm still a judgmental bitch at heart, so it's difficult. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yada yada yada. We're gonna just plop a Soraka here. I mean, hey, if you can be confident in a take, who gives a shit really? Alright, you wanna recall something? I don't know what you're doing over there. Is it elusive spam? Is it Lulu elusive spam? I hope not. I hope it's not that. Might be. I have the Octo Explorers though, which will help. Also my horses. I have so many horses. My ponies have come back to me, which is correct. Hi Lulu. It is. It is entirely fucking Lulu elusives. Oh boy, oh joys, hooray! That's a 4 something? That is a 4 something, isn't it? That's 8 damage. Twin disciplines. There's a lot of things that can kill Soraka from here. I'm gonna bank on being able to heal as we go. And we also have star shaping, so it's fine. We have star shaping, so it's fine. I was having a conversation with a friend yesterday. We went out to celebrate some birthdays because there were like two birthdays in a friend group. We were talking about, I should specify, we were talking about Dungeons and Dragons. But what came out of someone's mouth is that dwarves aren't people, and just as a joke. And I was like, and I had a moment of like, in context, it's like a really sarcastic, but I like in our friend group that flies. And then I realized that we were in public, and I had a moment where I was like, if people don't understand that we're joking, the fact that somebody at my table just said dwarves aren't people sounds really fucking horrendous. Just absolutely horrendous. Excellent. Who needs a conjure when you've got that? That's a support train deck. That's genuine fucking support train. Hell yeah. Also, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. I don't want it. Okay, fine. Yes, Shabbat wins. Great. The monkey's back. The monkey sucks. Okay. Lulu is leveling. For sure. 100% absolutely. I can heal that to a 7. How big is the Lulu again? They have 2 mana again, right? The mana that I was worried about before, and it's a date as 9. Apologies, it is a 9/10. I did not. Okay, I think I'm just gonna heal afterwards, to be honest. Can we survive at 5? I'm not keen, but we have horses and a boat. We have horses, a boat, and a heal. So I'm gonna assume that those will do something resembling the job for a little bit anyway. They no attack with a 2-1, but that's because they use it for my stuff. That's understandable. It would just get smacked into the whatchamacallit. The Soraka. Yes.
The Star Child. I'll clear a path.
There's so many procs happening. There are so many procs about to happen. It's absolutely fantastic. The only problem is that things are going to die soon, which kind of is not so great. But we're up to 13. So that's cool. That's a fucking Nyla. I don't have room for any of this. I do not have room. That's the 9-8. I cannot yeet. I don't have astral protection here. So I can't, even if I did have astral protection, that's probably gonna kill the Soraka anyway. Though we do have the advantage of leveling, so maybe it wouldn't exactly kill her. It would just be incredibly painful. So right now this one dies, yeah? Because it heals 3. So that one dies. But we still get a decent amount of healing out of it. I'm tempted to just kind of pass and see what they do and then have this leveled Soraka hanging out. We don't die to the attack, I just have to lose my ponies. Which sucks, but goodbye ponies. Rip the ponies. That's barrier? Okay. That is an out of the way! Oh, it's an out of the way deck. Fuck yeah. It's not out of the way loaded dice, which is still the superior and the best out of the way combo. But I see. All right, that's terrible. That's terrible news, actually. I could level the Soraka just by doing that. Yeah. And then we can let the Star Spring do the rest of the work. It just means I don't get the Nexus healing. I think there are more of these, though. Fucking, I'm just gonna heal the unit. I think I'm just gonna Star Shape the big boy. That's, I think, my conclusion here. Ooh! I like Immortal Fire. I also like Supernova, but I think I'm just gonna take Immortal Fire here. Extra immortality all around. Okay, that's cool. I like it. We're gonna pass. That heals, that heals. We're up to 19 now. Actually, no, we're back to full because these guys will also do their little thing. We got a Vikrosh the Exuberant. Boop, boop. Yep. And then boop. And then 2. Ah, yeah. So both of our guys are still on the field. And we got Astral Protection now, so we can draw. That's a Mentor of the Stones. Fuck you and your stones. I don't care for the stones. I think we just want to do that next turn. We could do it now, but I kind of... Brash for the round. I'm gonna wait for them. So that gives something vulnerable. Okay, so that's getting vulnerable. What's it getting pulled by is the question. If it's pulled by the Lulu, which I think it will be, then it just dies. If it's not that, though, then we have a shot at something else. +2/+2. So that's 4 elusive damage. That's an impact damage, because we're going to block the fuck out of it. And then there's some extra stuff. That's a +2/+2. So we're getting +4 extra elusive damage. That is the It's not the Lulus. It's not the Lulus? Oh, because they have a lot of buffs. Right, because they're out of the weighing the buffs. Bonus buffs! Terrifying. That's a 5/6. They've got a lot of mana. I don't like how much mana they have, to be honest with you. But we're actually... My Nexus is full right now. I'm going to attempt to save this one. I'm gonna attempt to save that one. And then cast, like, Nyla and Vikrosh, I think. Now I am kind of regretting not casting Immortal Fire there instead. We draw off of this, though, as well.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
Okay, that's a Boxtopus. Yeah, I'll just... that's okay. 10 of 16. We're drawing a little bit more. That's a Hush. It's still a 2/7, so you need 2 more damage. I get to hold on to it. And that's also a round start effect. It just doesn't... I mean, no, it's still a round start effect, so I still kind of... I do get that, actually. I still actually get that, which is funny. What's the Star Spring at? 12 of 22. We actually are getting kind of close to the Star Spring condition as well. We're getting close to the Star Spring condition. At this point, we can actually just kind of lean into that, honestly. None of this other fucking around with the broadbacked and stuff. Just use the Star Spring. So it's gonna get +4 here. And then we do have Soraka. That the 12/10 is really fucking us over. But also... But also, we just kind of need to swing, right? That's 16. You have the Astral, right? So if I do this, that's 23. That right there is 23 healing. So I think we just do this. I think we just do this. So we go up to 23, and then they presumably they do not have landmark removal, and then we win the game. I was forgetting about it too. I was like, no. Nope, baby, we just kind of win. I could have played the Immortal Fire. I could have done that also. I think I'm gonna do that next turn, if somehow, or right now, just in like the off chance that somehow we do get shat on by an elusive. Which is a distinct possibility. The funny thing about Shimon Wind, though, is that it doesn't actually retain any of the out-of-the-way buffs. So in my opinion, that's actually kind of a shit elusive to be using. It draws. Don't get me wrong, it does draw cards, but I actually think it's like kind of shit. I'm gonna pass the turn, because if they don't get rid of this, then we win. Okay, there we go. Star Spring! Starspring's still doing his thing! Woo! Thank you, Glass, for the grip upon my wrist. Ah, that was good. That was good. I still have yet to really win with Nyla in any shape or form. But we didn't need to because landmark always gonna landmark pretty well. Excellent. We are currently at the end of our viewer deck requests. So I think I might just pivot to do what I usually do, which is called playing Teemo of some variety. I need to remember that if I do this, it always sorts it the wrong way again. Right, this is the right way. I imported this last week. Do I still feel like playing it? Yes, probably. Yes, probably. It's Frostbite PNZ, which is like my favorite combination. Don't put me in fucking casual. We're gonna go into fucking ranked here. Teemo time! I also imported the Sejuani Teemo that I saw that had a really good win rate. I might actually try that at some point today. This is just a comfy casual deck to have fun with. The Teemo deck? Or the deck that you handed me with the healing? Because, to be fair, I feel like the healing fits that better. Because what is more comfy and cozy than healing? Yes. Exactly. It's like a warm sweater. Is it perfect in every scenario? Do you want it all the time? No. Is it very good, though? Yes.
That's mostly just you healing fanatic.
Just me with the healing fanatic? I am a healing fanatic, but that's because I was born that way. I was born as a white player. I like my healing. Also, my top decks are absolute garbage. And we're up against Seraphine Samira. That's actually not the combination that I expected to say there. I was like, Samira! It's gotta be something else, right? Okay, well, I can play my dude. It's like one whole dude. I want to make them afraid of drawing a cards ever in their life. No card draw. Card drawing's illegal. Card drawing will get you killed. I'm going to do this because I don't like that for sure. I do not like that at all. We've got the first three puff caps of the entire game. Oh boy. Alright. Got 6. Okay, that's insider knowledge. Still not exactly what I was looking for. I can swing. Do they have a mystic shot? Do they have burn? Do they have damage? They do have a mystic shot. I'm going to piss them off some more. We're gonna piss them off some more. Do they have more? I can't use more. I don't have 5 mana for the Fury of the North, but I will furiously north my peddler if must be. I'm so close to Karina, and that's like actually so sad. That's so sad. I shouldn't be that way right now. It shouldn't be like that. I don't want to use my insider knowledge without having more than like at least like 10 in there. But I top decked another Karina. I'm doing good. I am doing so good. It's good. Yes. I'm brilliant. Oh boy. All right, as shuffling, maybe we draw some puff caps. There's 6. There's a whole 6. That's I'll take that. All right, that's like plus 16. That's a more fun number. Oh boy. I can swing here because we can frostbite that and not really worry about it. That's Explorer. It's the most handsome. It's the most handsome of the explorers. Not to shit on the Octo Explorer. That one's adorable. But this one's got like the fucking attractive aspect going on there. I do like the sound of just springing some clouds. With the 3-1, I'm not as keen on swinging, to be honest with you. I don't think that's necessarily as good. Make him push with the 4-4 though, I think. I was gonna swing with the 3-3, but that now it makes way less sense. Now it makes way less sense to do that. It can kill it probably. Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That kinda sucks. Okay. Gotcha's always gonna be discounted with the updraft. It's annoying. All right. Well, we've got the Karinas. I have 40 bajillion Karinas, okay? I will use them. I must. I have them. They're not free, but maybe they'll do something. 2 puff caps. Brilliant. 1 puff cap. Excellent. Sky Splitter. Not quite it, but it's getting there. I think with the Karina and the brittle steel, excuse me, we'll be fine. Hi. Hello. That's nice to see. How you doing? How's it going? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. We're gonna kill it. We're just gonna get rid of Samira, and hopefully that works, which I doubt it does. I really doubt that it does that. Sky Splitter would be kind of a waste with no spells, but I can just kind of pop their shrooms here, even if they don't have very many. Oh, they didn't pull a thing. They probably just found another Samira, or the Seraphine maybe at this point. I have many of these. I think I am just gonna use one of them because I'm desperate. I am desperate. And I have a second.
Those fools know I own this.
And then hopefully we find a Teemo or a Caitlyn or a peddler or like something, and not this absolute garbage that we are top decking, which is like half the deck. We're top decking like half the fucking deck here. That's a clockling, but it doesn't matter. It just reduces the cost. So more discounting. More discounting. I could make them draw now. Making them draw at 10 also feels much better. Or 10. Ooh, that's unfortunate. They're more than 10. There's 26 cards left. That's a Howling Gale. Okay. I guess they're afraid of the attacks at this point, which is also fair. They don't want to get smackled. Okay, goodbye, cards. Hello, puff caps. Hello, many puff caps. That was 4. They got like 6 on that top deck. They got like 7 on that top deck. Absolutely fucking brilliant. I am going to Karina again, probably. I feel like that's pretty decent. Yeah, they're so fucking low that now I think I can just use all of this to win, hopefully. Let's volatile boom again. There's a, let's see, a pretty good shot that a lot of these do have puff caps on them. That's 3. They are on the brink of death. That's a Sputtering Song Spinner. Song Spinner, Song Spitter, Song Spinner. And like, does it spit or does it spin or does it spit? All right, they're leveling the Seraphine. I don't know if I actually give a shit. I don't know if I actually give a shit. That's a Brothers Bond. That's a Mysterious Portal. That's a Gale Song Call. This is a Flash Bomb Peddler. And this is an Insider fucking Knowledge. That's Advanced Intel. I don't give a shit. That's a Chime. Okay, here's an Insider Knowledge. Let's fucking go. And this is why we play Sarah Janna Bandle. Because they got fucking Brothers Bond. 2 fucking puff caps. Goodbye, opponent. Your draws were literally the death of you. I love this. This is good vibes. For me, not for them. Alright. Alright. I've gotten my dopamine hit, so we're gonna go in for more. Can't just stop at 1. You don't stop at 1 when you play Teemo. You stop when you've lost your sanity. That's the stopping place. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Also, the Pokemon are cute. That's the Teemo Yumi. I don't like the Teemo Yumi because it's elusive. And also it has units that compete with mine very explicitly. And that's no good. Now I have so many peddlers and no spells. And it's all 3 costs almost, except for you, sir. You're doing good. And now I have a 4 cost. Could I get a spell that's like a regular spell? Just like a regular average run-of-the-mill elixir of iron works well enough because I only have 1 mana anyway, because you bet I'm casting the Peddler as soon as possible. No! My Peddlers! The RNG that hit to be able to steal both of them is like genuinely fucking upsetting. I'm upset. That is upsetting. I do not like that one bit. Why did they have to see both? Why did they get that privilege? Who said they could do that? Okay, Pelt over Peacemaker gets me my Peddler back in my arms and then onto my board, which is the correct place for it to fucking be. Thank you very kindly. I do not want to take that much damage. I don't wanna. I also don't want to get Kelp Maidened, to be honest with you. I'm actually really tempted to hit the Kelp Maidens and then just fucking not take the pranks. Cause that, well, no, cause the Flash Bomb Trap will probably hit the Kelp Maiden in that case. It's a Shellfolk deck. Okay, Shellfolk decks are chill. Shellfolk decks are okay-ish enough. They will get the prank, but I get my Peddler. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's the answer. We're getting 3 Flash Bombs in the top. Our Elusive is dead. I love to see that. Yeah, aren't they just running the Kelp Maidens just so they can have a Kelp Maidens kind of thing? Also, the health doesn't matter, so they're going to pick Elixir of Iron. Yeah, they're morons if they don't pick Elixir of Iron. Even worse. Okay, I like Shellfolk, to be honest. I wouldn't mind it if it was like an actual Shellfolk deck, but this is, yeah, distinctly not, to be honest. Let's see. I actually kind of want to argue with their units more than I want to argue with their draws at this point. Yeah, if we can kill Teemo, that would be fantastic. Sorry, Teemo! It's just that you're not my Teemo. You're not this Teemo. That they are using the same skin that I am, which is fair and understandable. Okay. Okay, so they've got that going on, which is terrible. It's not gonna die now, but we do have flash bombs coming in. How many are we gonna hit? Absolutely fucking 0 of them. Excellent. Love to see it. Love to see that. Alright, ow. My face hurts. It's okay. The face hurt. We're doing okay. I'm going to cast this. I'm actually going to cast this first, because then we can go double Peddler, I think. Can't I landmark it and kill the Yuumi? We can. I'm assuming they're not going to be able to give it Spell Shield anytime soon, though. But it does get rid of it for a couple of turns. I'm gonna do this for now. I'm gonna stick with the OG plan and then just do that, I think, on their next attack. That's a Sting Officer. Hopefully that will die. They're not shuffling. They're just being a bit of a hoe. Okay. I mean, Caitlyn's not a great person to swing here, but they also don't want to risk that at all. Can we hit a flash bomb? We can! We kill their small elusive. Good to see. Good to see. They have Bandle and they have PNZ. Do they interact with the Caitlyn? I don't think they want to. They can't see the 3 sisters, but I don't think they want to. A lot of mana up. I could also just double Peddler and then just tomb it next turn. And not do any of this. Or I could tomb it this turn and try to swing anyway. 1 Peddler lets them respond. That's fine.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk. Oh, whoops, am I right?
Yeah, we can do all of that. We can do all of that. What do you want to do with a mono Teemo? What's your mono Teemo situation gonna be? They're not even Mastery 5 with the Teemo. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I need you to get over here with 70k. One day I'll have 100,000 and then I will have truly never gone outside and touched a grass. Not my 3 sisters, please. Whoops. Never mind.
That's your plan.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Going back to my other plan, which was, honestly, I think that I'm going to try and get
Oh, if mushrooms
buff
could
caps and
talk, or once,
flash
am I
bombs
right?
down. There's no way that I get it back, though, unless the insider knowledge does actually work. So they've used 2 of those, so they have 1 more. I could also just try to force damage. We lose a peddler or we lose a Caitlyn. Worst case scenario.
One step ahead.
And also they're super fucking close to lethal if I do that. So here we go. Okay, so there's the Caitlyn. They're down to 4. Is that... That's okay. Yeah, and then we just insider knowledge. We'll at least stack the flash bomb from the peddler first. And the shrooms from the peddlers. Get in and go. Down to 4. We lose a Caitlyn. We draw a couple of cards. They might have to give us back the 3 sisters. They might. Be nice if they did. 6 buff caps. Not close enough yet. More lumps. Buff cap. 1 flash bomb. 1 flash bomb on the wrong target, but the leveled. Oh, the leveled Caitlyn! Oh, but the Caitlyn leveled!
Is excellent.
Oh! Yes! Level fucking Caitlyn! Ooh, that gamble paid off. That
satisfactory
gamble really
outcome.
fucking paid off. Yes! Yes! Okay, let's do that again. We don't even need to do 3rd time's a charm, but we'll get a 3rd time anyway. We're going in again! How's the light outside? Still want to work out today. Give me more victims. I need the queue to give me more victims. I believe in the queue. But does the queue believe in me? Do you believe in me? That's Jack's Volley Bear. Maybe it does. Is indeed a gamer. It's a true gamer moment. Thank you. I've been honing the craft of gaming for who knows how long now. Not even me. It's left my memory. We finally get that turn 1 Teemo, though unfortunately we're on 2s here. But that does potentially give me an elixir of iron to sneak out. If they so much as breathe at my Teemo incorrectly. Which they might. Or a Sky Splitter. I like those. I like that too. That's an Omen Hawk, which is gonna do nothing to my Teemo, so here we go.
2, 3, 4.
Hello! I like their Freljord, but with the Noxus build that they've got going on visually. It's very good. It's too hot Teemos.
You'll never know
It's a
what
bit
hit
too many Teemos, but for now it's okay.
'em. That's not a seed.
Shrooms. Also, by the way, side note, you bet I'm bringing back the Shroom Ghost costume for Halloween, by the way. I know that I wear it basically for any occasion. Any occasion at all. But it's making another appearance. It has to. It's the Shroom Ghost costume. Could I please get a unit that's not the veteran investigator? Because he's a good person, but also I'm dying over here.
Perception tells me all I need.
A power gamer? What is a power gamer? What does that even mean?
Did you wander off again?
I need definitions here. I need a peddler also, because then I could get the cloud. Then I could do cloud things. Right now I can't do cloud things. Because fuck. Apparently. Just fuck. Optimize and win, and I have fun by winning. I do have fun by winning. But we have fun other ways. I just also get saltier. Can all be fun and salt at the same time. It's fine. Where are my peddlers at? This, however, is this is a great example. We're having fun with the Teemo. We're having fun with the one fucking cloud that we have. We're having fun with the frostbites. I'm also losing like a bitch. But it's fine because I'm gonna plant more shrooms. Still only the thing that I've got on the field though is my one whole Teemo, which is a little bit bad. Can I attack? I will fucking elixir my iron. I will flex the iron if need be. Okay, nope, that's fine. Okay, how much damage am I taking next turn? 6! I will go down to a nice healthy 11. That's a probably at least a 4-2. Probably like a 5-3. Ooh, no, but also because it will forge with the Weaponsmith's Apprentice, more like 6 power! As a 6-4, I was unfortunately correct about that one. I'm gonna draw some cards because I need to. And that's that. And I must. And my Flash Freeze is going to keep me alive next turn, probably. That's the Caitlyn, that's the Karina. I like one of those. And I like the Shroomings. I like the Shroomings a lot. This Caitlyn is unfortunate, but it's the Caitlyn, so I'll take it. I have nothing else to cast. Okay.
Vandal Scout troop leader.
Caitlyn is gonna block.
Well, you're certainly the fuzziest.
Because I need that, like, one Harsh Winds that's in the deck. And I don't think I'm gonna top deck the Harsh Winds unless it's right now. Harsh Winds, that's the Three Sisters. You got the cousin. You got the cousin. It almost believed enough, and then it stopped believing, and farted. Almost got it there, game. Ah, a Sabon Club. I love that. For somebody that isn't me. I will frostbite it and then take even more damage than I initially wanted to take. Unless they don't attack with everything, because that's weird. Okay, well, okay, that's fine. Frostbite. We're gonna frostbite. We're gonna smack. Because, yes, hooray! You're here to say an announcement. What is your announcement? Okay, we're gonna hit that, we're gonna smack that, we're gonna plant some things. We're gonna try and level the Teemo. We are going to attempt Teemo leveling. And then watch it all go horribly. That's one. Okay. That's another. Okay, did we kill something? We did kill something.
Practice, as they say.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker? Who am I to disagree with that? I don't think I'm in a position to.
Never know what hit.
I'm going to level now.
Grow freeze.
I'd hope that they do not have a freeze, because that would be catastrophic for my Caitlyn. Okay. Great, wonderful. Go team. What do we have? 11? It's only 22, but it's progress is what we call that. I could have cast the Chomp Womp, but I'm afraid. I am afraid. If I may ask, what spawned the hatred for Shadow the Hedgehog? Okay, that's still fine. That's still fine. We're doing fine. That's okay. It's gonna hit 2 for 2 damage as well. That's a freeze. We knew that that was gonna happen. We saw it from 40 miles away, and we have our own Three Sisters, which we are going to use again because they don't suspect it. They do not suspect it. And that was probably a waste, but it's fine. It's a meme. See, I don't understand the internet. I am still a boomer at heart. I don't know why I say still. It's not like I'm a fucking vampire. I haven't been alive for decades. I mean, I haven't been alive for decades. I haven't been alive for like many, many, many decades. Just lying in wait. Well, that's Jax. What's the safest? Absolutely nothing is safe at the moment. I could just yeet a Saccarinas and hope that that does something. I think we're actually going to do that, because then the Caitlyn can hit something as well. Then the Caitlyn can hit something. and hopefully deal damage if this doesn't win. Ah, it's only 2. Ah, but that's 3, which is 6. Ah, dang it. It's 1 off. It's 1 damage off if it strikes. Damn it! That's really unfortunate. That's a Val here's prophet. I do not like your prophesying. I think that sucks, actually. Please don't. Please stop. 1 fucking damage difference. Oh, and the Jax. Oh, also the Jax. My Karina really, really failed me there. It really decided that I wasn't worthy, and I don't know why. But it did. It really fucking made that decision, didn't it? Yeah, we're 4 damage off, and I can unfortunately only get back 2 here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We might as well do that so that we can at least let them witness the glory of the Caitlyn, I suppose. Elsa is an eldritch being that has been lying in wait for millennia, awaiting the moments when it become a Runeterra gamer. Exactly. How did you find my secrets? Off to piss on the moon. I hope that is enjoyable. 1 HP. 1 whole HP. 1 HP. It's okay. Also, Broken, you're back with a deck. Absolutely fantastic. Broken, I'm gonna call your deck the finale of the stream. I'm gonna head out in a little bit. We do have time for 1 more. So Broken, you came back at the perfect moment. Let's go check it out. We are here. So we got wins so far with Uwu and with Silver submissions. So let's see if we can get another one. Easy, fucking easy peasy. We're not gonna fall from plat 2. I will just point that out. So that'll be pretty good. It's poople caca, but it's funny. Fantastic. I'm going to name it that. I'm gonna name it that. We've got Noxus Voli. We've actually got other Noxus Volis that have done well, I'm just gonna say. So there's a chance that it does actually win. In before the last match has a Roper. Oh no. You've cursed it now. You've ruined it. There's going to be Ropers now. Oh, my least favorite. We're gonna do Chrono Chip some more because once again I'm happy that I got it and I was pleased to acquire it. So here we go. We're looking at Blade Squire, 3 Sisters, Rune Squire, Samira, Sky Splitter, Starlet Seer, the Darkened Spear, Weapon Hilt, Invocation of Thunder, Riven, Scholarly Pioneer, Valiant Prophet, Bloody Business, Wrathful Rider, Berserker, Ursine. Skills and spells for sigils. Also, we've got to shoot the stream request in. And Glass will be doing that momentarily. Wrath of the Freljord, Volibear, and Otacon. Oh, you want me to do Otacon Volibear? I'll try. He is someone that synergizes with the sigils. I can slap a pirouette in there. Thank you for the Nerf bullet. Let's see. Otacon is for the funny. I like the funny. We gotta enjoy the funny. Okay. Pirouette. Stun is nice. I do like the sound of the stun going on here. I'm gonna drop a seer and put in the pirouette. I like that because then we can just be like, well, my overwhelm is extra overwhelming. Okay. Let's see. Let's jump in. Where did it go? It is now it's under B, which is going to be pretty actually far up. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. You drop here because you got an open attack too often. Oh, interesting. Interesting. We'll see if we ever offered an open attack. Maybe I need it. But you don't with your RNG? Maybe a third Samira instead of Riven to proc the pirouette more often? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I need to remember there's a Riven in there because I'm definitely going to like hyper focus on the fact that my sigils are discounting big things. And I'm gonna say it, and then we'll see if the world curses me. No Otacon in opening hand, please and thank you. We're up against deep. I got an Otacon in my opening hand. All right, we're doing it. See, if I say it and it manifests, then we can get it out of the system. I have a Wrathful Rider instead. Which technically got buffed, right? Technically it got buffed. It's not a very good buff, but it's better than it was. It's better than it was. Ah. Look at that 5 Titanic. But I'll be able to cast it early. And then immediately it shall die to a scarab or something. Because we love it when the scarabs die. I could have actually pushed that before they cast a scarab. I have so many blades. Ah. Blades. Yeah, sure. I should have tried to push damage before they had the scarab. Not that it's a huge problem. That's just annoying. And also it's creepy. Should add a Rondon here.
It's my time.
I don't know either. Yes, that's okay. That's kind of what I figured. I also would prefer to not have a Volibear in my hand, but you can't get everything you want. And we already saw the Otacon, so we can just be thankful. We can just be thankful that it's not giving it to us again. All right, you go to Slaughter Dock. I'm scared. We have a Rune Squire. I'm going to be able to get the fucking Riven, apparently. Riven is gonna be here so soon. Ceaseless Sentry getting tossed. I wonder if they have any watery graves in there. I found a second fucking Volibear, which is exactly what we need. For sure, definitely 100%. We're fine, that's perfect.
No more mud for me. No way.
Riven? I wouldn't actually hate a Riven right now. That would be not bad or terrible. That actually be pretty decent. I've got a Starlit Seer, which is not what I wanted either. But okay. We can pull the Scarab and then deal 2 damage. We could also try and cast the Rider. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. I'm just gonna do this for now. And maybe pop a Seer. How is... Okay. I'm 3 turns away from any of my things. That's a 3/3. Now it's not that we're gonna not casting the Wrathful Rider. That's only 3 damage and we're at 20, so I'm not terrified of it. At least not now. They're 10 away from deep. There's a very, very small chance they can get it next turn. I'm hoping that's not the case. There's a Scarab. There's a Rune Squire. My god, the runes. My god, I have runes. I can also give this quick attack now, which I should note. I don't want to use that, but yeah, the top decks are bad. The top decks are unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna cast this. No, we're gonna cast this first.
Good steel and a good
We'll cast that first, and then we'll cast this, and then we'll try to pull something next turn. Like that stupid elusive unit that I don't want hitting me for a long time, because it will eat everything that I hold dear to my heart. We can also pull the Scarab first. I think that's the way to go. Where's my quick attack? There's the quick attack. Soul Harvest getting tossed. How close are we? That's another fucking Wrathful Rider. To be honest, I'm kind of keen on just swinging. Just gonna quick attack. I mean, I could make the Blade of the goddamn Exile, which is hilarious.
know what room leaving is.
Make sure I actually pull the thing that I'm scared of. Otherwise, we'll have completely fucked that up. Okay, Bully's now 2 again, because I used the sigil for this. I really did. I really did. I want her dinosaur. I mean, I don't because it's Nox and it would probably eat me alive, but I like her dinosaur. It's a good dino. Also, my opponent's tearing at it a lot. That's a fucking vengeance. Okay, that's fine.
My reputation.
I'm upset,
Just my look.
but okay. They're 4 cards away from deep, so they're going to get it. They're gonna go deep. We know this. Oh boy, I'm just gonna cast the other one because it's here. Do you like it? It's more. There's more of them. They're big. I can volley on my next turn. At least they use the Volange. The Volange. I was trying to say volley and vengeance at the same time. At least they use the vengeance, not on the volley. I have 2 of them anyway. That is 3-2, and they're deep. And goodbye, world. It was nice knowing ya. Oh god. All right, frostbite in hand, volley in the back, in the wings. It's deep. 5 vengeance. Okay, all right. 2 vengeances out, and all of them, hopefully. There's a bloody business. I can smack. I can smack elusives. That's exciting. I can unfortunately less effectively smack the Nautilus. I could smack the Nautilus with the 8-3 and then kill the Nautilus, which is a convoluted series of events, and I still take 9 damage, but it's funny. Not if I frostbite, though. Not if I frostbite. And then we don't have anything that competes with volley. I don't hate that. Yeah, it's double smack time. It's time to double smack our boy. Apologies, Nautilus. I know that normally you'd be absolutely fantastic, but not now, because absolutely not. Okay, all right, yep, here we go. Double smackage. I should have frostbit, and I did. I'm taking 6, or down to 11. All right, I have the frostbite on future turns then, I guess. I forgot, forgive me. Okay, boom, that's dead. Please give me the bear, and just don't let the bear die. Just don't let this bear die. I need this bear to hang around. We're using the Wrathful Rider buff. We are using it to such great effect. That's a 9-8. I'm sad. Valhyr's Prophet, you're a little bit late, my friend. Volley hits the lifesteal. Excellent. The 10-10 is so small now. Is so small. I can make the blade. I can give the blade to the Volley Bear. I can level Riven. They haven't cast a Maokai, so we do technically still have a couple of Rivens in there. Also, Malagos, welcome back. I'm gonna make the blade. That's what we're gonna do. Excuse me, I'm dying. Yeah, because you know what? Fuck it, why not? You're not the original target, but it's fine. Don't kill it. I see that you have 8 mana. Don't kill it. We've jumped 2 vengeances already, but dying isn't allowed. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot. I once again forgot the strategy in card games of just not dying. Really slips the brain occasionally. All right, don't kill my bear. Don't kill my bear. They had an undergrowth. That's not killing my bear, but it is healing a little bit. Okay, all right, bear time. It's time to bear. I can hardly bear it. Please. I mean, I don't think they can do anything except just kill me next turn. Except just kill me next turn. No, IRL. Oh, yes, also that's also fair. All right, volley. It's not enough. Does it level him though? I think it actually does level him though. Because it's 14 plus 36. That's fucking funny. Also, I'm dead. But it's funny. It's funny dead. Oh no, but I have the freeze because I forgot to cast it last time. So we do still have that. Okay, that's exciting. That means I think we survive. I would not put the elusive in the front, but that's okay. I question your decision making. I would just use like the 7. Yeah, I would actually use the 7-3. They could even use the 3-2. I am an eldritch being. I'm not supposed to die. 50 of 50. Fantastic. Imagine the relative size of the bladed Bully Bear's hand. Yeah, this thing is just like the size of mountains. The size of mountains. And he's just got this little thing hanging off of his pinky finger. Please stop. Please stop. I know that you're going to cast a Maokai. But maybe I can Stormbringer as a result? The doom of all! Yes! Please don't let me die! I want to cast. I want to cast. Can I cast? Please let me cast. Oh, that's called 10 damage, baby, which means we can frostbite the other one. I could also just like entomb the other one, which I feel like I can't really do anything, right? I'm just gonna freeze their 9-4. Imagine Shaq holding a healing knife. I feel like even smaller than that though. All right, I am alive at 1 HP currently with what I can determine. Okay, good. Please do not kill my bear. Shaq holding a sewing needle. That sounds like the more correct proportions. All right, please don't kill me. You can cast in as many Maokais as you like. I just need to win next turn and we have a shot. Because he does relentless storms. And that's pretty good. There goes my deck. There goes my deck. Does it matter? I don't know that it does! Okay. I don't want to draw a card, actually. That's like really not what we're here to do. That's no health! Oh, but I have another one! But I have a second one, but I don't think that's enough anymore. I mean, I guess I could technically draw so that because I'm gonna lose next turn anyway. Yeah, let's just draw because I'm gonna lose anyway and see what we can do. I don't think the Explorer spell's gonna be enough. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't think that's quite enough. Would be a Warhammer 40k Ogren holding sewing needle. He's definitely like Warhammer proportioned. Also, I have a Wrath of the Freljord. The Freljord is wrathful! It's, well, okay. Well, okay, that's fun. This is fun. I wish I could give the Volibear Challenger, because then we'd actually be able to do it, but we can't we? I mean, this is still worth casting. It's still worth casting. Alright, let's cast it. Last time I watched your stream, you could redeem channel points for play the deck and I'll see that anymore. What's the procedure? The procedure is the same, but this is our last apologies, deck submission of the day. So that's why you can't see it currently, because it is, I have turned it off. Just so that, because I'm ending the stream in a little bit after this submission, and then I'm running away forever to my Eldritch Hole. Not actually. I'm not actually running away to my Eldritch Hole, but I am leaving to try and go for a walk before it's too dark to go for a walk. Corn holding a chainsword. We're thundering real hard. We are thundering so hard, and I unfortunately do not think it actually wait, wait, hold up, wait. Oh, no, it does not matter because it has that is a 10-8. Oopsie doopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Oh, but I do have another blocker after this. Oh, but the second they summon something, they do get the sapling, so I die to the sapling, most likely. Most likely I die to the sapling, but right now I can still cast a Scholarly Pioneer. And, like, he's alive. Yeah, I might have to sacrifice him, which means we lose anyway. But right now, if they can't summon a unit, we're okay. And even if they do summon a unit, we can Wrath of the Freljord into said unit. I can also heal my Nexus. I like that. Please cast something. I love it. when you cast things, because then... Oh, but they get the... Oh, round start, right, yes. Okay, it's just round start. Okay, maybe... That right there is fine. I do lose the volley, though, which sucks. That does suck. A summoning. Blunder to silence the challenger. Oh! Yeah, I was thinking way too much about surviving the challenger rather than just getting rid of it. Okay, so we lose volley because I have no way of dealing with that. We can kill the 7-3. Unfortunately, the only thing that we can kill is the 7-3. At this particular juncture. Which is probably worth. And then 3 or less can't block, so we have a Wrath. Ooh. We have a Wrath of the Freljord. I think we... +2. It brings it up to 10, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that brings it up to 10, which means the Maokai is still going to be a problem regardless. You get the biggest Pigus. Wrath and +1 fragment. I mean, it depends on the weapon hilt, right? +2. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more than it is, which is the part that sucks the most. Alright, well, I'm gonna just let this go because we have to let it go. Game isn't over yet, so we're not gonna respond to that emoting. The only thing that they can really do is force us to draw, which I'm hoping that they do not do. I'm hoping that they do not force me to draw. Because if they don't, we're fine. So that's the only thing that can go. We have a blade fragment. We have a weapon hilt. We have a Valhyr's Prophet. I don't think that's enough either. We're so close, though. The overwhelm is actually almost enough. The thing that I just need to draw and see what happens. That's a toss and heal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense as well. That makes sense as well. 5 random cards, 5 to all units, so they can hurt my thing. Or they can just treasure trove. That's really good, actually. Yep. Treasure trove goes first. Last card is Otacon Trust. Oh my god. I wish there was a way to check, but there isn't. Alright, I don't have a graveyard. I can't click through my graveyard. I want to know what's in my graveyard. I will refrain from asking for graveyard recursion and literally just ask that I can see my graveyard riot, so that in these scenarios I can know if I have an Otacon. Oh my god. Alright, that's a No! Windsinger! Windsinger! Windsinger, my fucking butthole! Oh my god! Not that. No, no. Zalati the Bloodweaver? I'm sorry, what is this man doing? Or woman? Or just person in general? How the fuck? How the fuck? Ow! My face! My face hurt! That's a Sky Splitter, and it's not what we call an Otacon! Oh, dang. Gosh diddly darn. Oh no. Ah, Jesus. I'm gonna end the round, and we're going to go to the next one. We're gonna go next. Now we can GG emote. You did it too early, though, before, opponent. You did it too early before. Ah, we hung around for that Otacon. Did not manifest. Someone didn't believe hard enough, okay? It's not my fault. Someone else didn't pray to Volibear or whatever. Me over here? I was also not praying, and it's just kind of hoping statistics was on my side, which it wasn't. Ah, that's a Janna Echo Akshan. I don't want to deal with that. That sounds like it does a lot of terrifying things that I don't wish to deal with, personally. Okay, that's doable. Ah, very doable. Now I just need the Titanic back. Now I just need the Chunkosaurus. Need the Chunkosaurus for the first time again. Okay, that's 2-1. That's okay. Ratus is over there. That's fine. Good Ratus. That's the Starlit Seer. Also nice. That's an Akshan. Less nice. But now I'm gonna put the Seer in just to put in front. No thanks. Okie dokie. We have a Rune Squire. I am Or this man. I'm actually gonna use this man and then take the landmark destruction as well. Yeah, okay. Because then we have excavation to get rid of any palaces. Ah, there's the unfortunate part though. They can also do that. We could kill the 2-1. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, of course they have the glaive. Yeah, the volley gets the damage now. At least. We need to get rid of that, so at least they're resetting it. You don't want to take that much damage. +1, +3. I mean, if I hold it, there's a chance that I can get it. I don't think I'll be able to get it, but I can always dream that I can. So there's that. There's that. There's that part. So they need to strike to reset it, so they don't get the landmark, but they do get the keyword from the lucky find. Please don't give it a HP or a tough thing. Also, Vadi has requested to shoot the Shroom Queen again. We've got another request. Glass is currently playing Cyberpunk, but he will do it as soon as possible. Okay, there's a Jaina. Can we do the Samiras now? I feel like that's pretty risky, actually. You know, like, that's pretty risky. They're top decking a bit next turn. Fuck it. Yeah, Vani, thank you for coming back and swinging by. Appreciate it. How has it been going? That's 5. Okay, we've got 6. We've got a Berserker Ursine. The Starlit Seer gave it a proc, which is kind of great. I don't hate it. We could give this Challenger and then go for the Akshan. I don't hate it, actually. They're running out of things that can necessarily protect him. But they're definitely going to target the Samira after this, but fuck it, it's fine. With enough Starseer procs, I can make the Ursine Titanic. That is absolutely brilliant. And I love that. Thank you for letting me know. One day we'll achieve it. But right now we're trying to kill a himbo. Playing more Hollow Knight because 500 hours in and still haven't done everything yet! Fuck yeah, Hollow Knight! Oh, and we kill the Akshan, beautiful. Yeah, I'm not mad that Silk Song is pushed out. It makes sense. Secret Keeper? Oh, Secret Keeper updraft is dope! That's dope! I love my opponent's plays, but also, yes. Waiting for Silk Song. Playing Hollow Knight. I still go back and play it occasionally because it's just so fucking satisfying. Things you haven't done being stupidly difficult, not even for achievement, just to some glowy icons and bragging rights. I feel like that's what that game does to you, though. It's built to, it's built like Slay the Spire, where it's just like, here's a really complicated, difficult thing to achieve, but we're going to put this goalpost in front of you, and you're going to want to get it. You're gonna do your best to achieve it. I can't protect anything anyway, so I'm just gonna cast my fat Berserker.
The wheels are in motion. Blood greases their axles.
If it's blood Val here once, I'll give him
Blood greases their axles. Voice of the Risen. Oh my god, they're going hard. They are going fucking hard. I love it. I'm also terrified. But that's great. What's your Akshan mastery? 56. Pretty fucking respectable, that one. How's Runeterra going? I'm streaming a bit less than I think the last time you were here. But it's going pretty well. I'm playing once a week and just kind of dicking around in ranked. With the usual viewer decks and stuff. So it's pretty good. That's pretty good. I could give Challenger and kill honestly the Janna or the Voice of the Risen. I think the Janna. Though I mean the Voice is a big threat, but I actually think maybe the Janna with the weapon hilt flare kind of thing going on. Could also cast a Rune Squire or just cast a Berserker and see what happens. I'm tempted to do the sillier play though, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with the silly.
This will be a good winter.
I'm getting so many fucking sigils, but I'm not getting like...
And stars.
I'm just not getting the Titanics now, which is a little unfortunate.
This should be fun.
Honestly, voice is also more expensive. Or no, it's not actually. Yeah, no, we're just gonna kill the Janna. We're just gonna attempt to murder Janna. Real nice.
Let Volhir's will be done.
An auspicious season.
How many spells is that for you? 3. Okay, alright, okay, alright, we're doing it. They're not doing it! There's the quicksand. Unfortunate. Okie dokie. They poured all of it into the Samira though, and didn't bother with the Valhyr's Prophet, so I mean at least it's some damage. Do we want blockers or do we want the thing or do we just want to bank mana? I think I'm actually going to draw here.
This will be a good.
Because we're at the point where if we hit a Titanic unit, we can just cast it. That's the Scholarly Pioneer as a 6/7 with Challenger. I'm not mad. I'm mad about that though. Never mind. Trying to kill Janna and the Janna was like, fuck you, bitch. God, that's gonna be some level champions. They don't have their updraft yet though. They will get it. They will have it, but they don't have it right now. I didn't draw any Titanic units yet. Ah, Jesus. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna cast you. Because it's big. And it's scary. Hopefully it's scary. That's Sineko! Ah, jeez. Okay. Ah, no. Ah, Lord. Okay, that's going to get the time trick into almost level. If it just goes with the echo. Okay, well, we're trying to kill the voice for sure. I think we have to try and kill the voice there. I think that's a no. It does let them re-equip the glaive, which is kind of scary. I just need like one volley. I think the volley heard me complaining last game and it was like, well, if she doesn't want that many volleys, maybe we just don't show up ever. Volley bear, I apologize. You are a beautiful bear. I need you. Or of Wrath of the Freljord, even though that's not gonna stop the big power champions anymore. Yeah. Or a tribe thing. That's like technically, that's actually pretty good. I take it all back. We're not mad at that. 3, I can cast everything from the Scholarly to the Wrathful Rider, and I think I am going to do that in that order. Getting rid of an equipment would be great. We're not really seeing that landmark again. We could heal. That's a Titanic. Oh, it is a Titanic. You're correct. I'm so busy. I'm so just like used to thinking of it as like a shit card that I don't even think about it as a Titanic. You're correct though. Also, Tatsigi, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Yeah, it's dark now. Well, so much for my walk, I suppose. Didn't I give that spell shield? Unlikely that they can give that spell shield. Yeah, I might actually just kind of kill it. I might just try and murder it, to be honest, because I don't like it. I don't like it, and I want the glaive gone from my life and stuff. And then we can give this quick attack, and then we can take Echo, probably. That's the Secret Keeper. Oh no. Jesus, stop, please. Oh god.
The 3 are unrivaled.
What am I saying? We can kill both. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Howling Gale. Oh my fucking god! Alpha Rider is sometimes just so fucking useless. I swear to god. Going pretty well. I was trying to go back into the work week. Same. Not the most fun, the work week. That's -2. Yeah, so it still gets we still get the, oh no we don't, because the Echo fucking leveled! The fucking Echo leveled! I hate this. Let me out. Alright, well, it's the same deck submission, is the distinction. I always give deck submissions 3 attempts if we keep losing, or however many attempts within 3 it takes to get a win. If we win before 3, we stop. But if we lose 3 times, then we do 3. Just because I get a lot of meme shit, and I feel like that's a little bit more fair in general. But that turn, that one predict absolutely fucking ruined it. Really is poo-poo caca? Well, we'll give it one more try. We'll give it one more try. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I didn't get any more Titanic units. I found 1 this whole fucking game. The shorter days of fall snuck up on us despite it being 80 degrees outside. It's so fucking warm. I'm so confused. It was going up to 90 degrees here and it made me upset. I'm gonna go next. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go next. We didn't even see any of their secret kicker procs because they never got the stupid updraft landmark. I couldn't find anything. All right, one more try. One more try. I believe we can do this. I killed an Akshan. I got so confident that I couldn't kill anything else. Thank you, Shurima, for your sacrifices. Mostly sacrificing my own units, to be honest. Please. Somebody playing something terrible. Something really shitty. Can we get a really shitty deck? That's Teemo Caitlyn! That's the same build that I was playing earlier. It's not really a shit build. It's actually pretty good. I'm terrified. What is their mastery? 19,000. Pathetic. 18,000. Pathetic. We're doing better than they are. Playing Teemo Caitlyn, guys. That's all I got. That's all I got. I have a Blade Squire, though. I do got that. It's a Wrathful Rider. I got a Titanic unit! And I will use it eventually. I actually really want the I actually really want the flare. I'm gonna just take the Teemo. I'm gonna take the Teemo. They don't have Teemo Sejuani, so I don't have to worry about my stuff getting frostbitten. I just have to worry about dying. Cool. How is it gonna be sensitive by 6:30 but still reaching 95? It's called global warming. It's so fun. Anyway, let me, Samira, don't have a mystic shot. Don't have a mystic shot. If you have a mystic shot, I'm gonna be like extra fucking sad. I'm just gonna be like so sad. There'll just be sadness bleeding out my eyes. Please let me kill Teemo. I cannot kill Teemo. Do they have a mystic shot? Is that they have the mystic? They have the mystic shot. They had the mystic shot. This one is on location for you. California's sub-desert. Yeah, California is weird. We're in Northern California though, and it's just like this is unreasonable. I have another challenge where I can redeem myself, but it sucks. So Caitlin, I'm just there's just upsetness flowing through my veins right now. All right, I can get the Wrathful Rider out. I could kill Caitlin. That's fun. There's usually dire times. How am I supposed to enjoy pumpkin spice hot cocoa when it's 90 degrees? Oh my god, I keep seeing videos about like, you know, the normal like fucking holiday stuff, and I'm like, dude, it is so warm outside. That's not happening. I need to just kill something. I need to. I gotta do it. We're gonna try and we're just gonna cast, you know, fuck it, we're gonna cast the Wrathful Rider. We're gonna go overkill. We're gonna smoosh this tiny little fucking yordle with my fucking dinosaur. I got a dinosaur. That thing's a squishy little mushroom cap, okay? All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna kill him also for the glory of Noxus. And my neighbors are confused. That's a Three Sisters. That's called, they didn't use it. Did they pick the wrong thing? They picked the wrong fucking thing. You moron. I understand. I've done that so many times in my life. Oh my god. Wendy's has a pumpkin spice frosty. Actually, one of the worst things you've ever tasted. Okay, but it is coming from a Wendy's, and that doesn't necessarily surprise me. Sorry, Wendy's. Sorry, apologies if you like Wendy's, but I'm not a fan, personally. Never punished! I know, it's so good. I'm gonna die though. I am going to die. I got another Wrathful fucking Rider! I can kill everything! Everything that has ever lived, I can kill it right now, in a minute. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. Smack the Tito. Before it levels, for sure. Yeah, alright, well, okay. Caitlyn is doing things, but we can kill that soon. Okay, they're going with everything. They're feeling it. That's okay. I can kill that. And then I can kill El Tito. And then I can kill the Caitlyn on the next turn. And then I can draw a Titanic unit that isn't the Wrathful Rider. Because we're gaming. Because we're gaming. Gaming! Oh, no Mystic Shot. Exactly. Please, no Mystic Shot. You used one already, bitch. You used one already, motherfucker. Also not a fan of what consider the trio McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. Wendy's is the worst. My favorite is Burger King, but that's also because I went to Burger King as a kid, like, the most. Like, Burger King was the special fast food place, not McDonald's. So I just have, like, emotional attachments to Burger King. Also, they have chicken fries. And I love chicken fries. There's just little fucking chicken sticks, and it's so good. There's so much, like, fried area surface ratio. I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna... as a quick attack? That's cool. I'm gonna cast my Wrathful Rider and hope that that's what we call enough. Hope it's not enough. They have this new... Have you guys seen, like, the new packaging for the chicken, for the, like, the Halloween chicken fries? They don't taste any different, but it's got, like, spooky chickens on the outside. Yay consumerism and spooky chickens. But they got spooky chickens, and you can't really beat that, you know? Alright, we're gonna give this quick attack, and we're gonna kill Caitlyn, and we're gonna have a good time. And then I will draw Titanic units. That is a advanced intel. That is not going to save the Caitlyn, which is good and excellent. Okay, cool. My boy is at 34 of 50. That's pretty good. I have a bloody business reputation procced, and... Oh, not dead anything, motherfucker! Okay, alright, that's another fucking Caitlyn. That is leveled, but we're going to Anaka into a bloody business, and then they will wish they were never born. Okay, I see it. I see the path. I see the pathing. We're gonna do this. I could also just cast Anaka, I realize that, but I want to smack it. I want to do a smack, okay? We're gonna smack. Also, that's, like, that's not a horrific amount of damage. It's, like, a lot of damage. It's not the worst damage I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and that should be totally fine. We did proc reputation. It's incredible. They're never gonna see this 2-mana thing coming. They're never gonna see it coming. I also hope it doesn't die. Ah, it's a frostbite! Ah, jeez. They picked the right card this time. They picked the right card. That's terrible. That's terrible news. It's terrible, awful news. But that means I can weapon hilt next turn, and hopefully it will do things. Also, my Berserker Ursine is just kind of chilling. It's not doing very much, but it's okay. We got a Wrath of the Freljord. For your less power, cannot block. I mean, it's an 8/8 with Overwhelm. Who doesn't love an 8/8 with Overwhelm? I mean, I think I love an 8/8 with Overwhelm personally. If I hit the Caitlyn, though, I die. If I hit the Caitlyn, I die. I could try and hope for a fragment that is good. I think actually I might just Rune Squire Weapon Hilt and see if I can get anything that helps the Wrathful Rider or something. I don't love any of this because I'm just so low, and we do have shrooms in there. Like, not a super high number, but a number that makes me nervous because there's not much that I can do. That's +2 +0. Okay, all right. Yeah. Karina is a bit of a bit. There's 8 flash bombs. We're probably gonna lose this. We're probably gonna lose this now. We're probably gonna lose this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, please. At 7. Ah, geez. Okay, 7, but it's no bombs. See, but it's 7, but no bombs. It's fine. Everything is fine. And I can re-equip a Naka, so it's also fine. Everything is fine. Okay, that's cool. That's chill. All right. Okay. I can reason block. Or I can Sky Splitter and freeze. We love that even more. We love a good Sky Splitter and freeze. That's good. That's good. Because I need to. Actually, no bombs have been procced this turn. But I also need to block. I do need to prevent life from happening to me. Okay, that's the sigil. Alright, here's a freeze. Okay. Here's a sky splitter. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay, yeah, We're just gonna block. We're gonna take a ping. We're gonna survive. Didn't even need to freeze. No puff caps. No Swiss. No Kate damage. Sort of, but I'm also just worried about taking damage in general because there's still puff caps in there, and they scare me. Like, I also don't want to go down to 2 HP. They might have used the Mystic Shot before, but we know that they're gonna have more of them. Okay. I have a 5-2. I kind of want the Anaka out of there now. Well, I could make the Blade of the Exile. I can actually cast Wrath of the Freljord and make the Blade of the Exile. Thought Karina told you no puff caps? Oh, Karina does, but again, I just don't want to go down to 2. That doesn't negate the fact that I still have to worry about them just having a Mystic Shot in hand. Because the Caitlyn still would have dealt 4. So yeah, true. No puff caps, but also I don't want to die. Riven technically helps. Sort of. It like sort of helps. It's not really it though. But I've been told not to die. That's the new hot strategy, is not dying. That's great. That's cool. 13 flash bombs. Excellent. Wonderful. Love to see it. Teemo's leveled. Excellent. We're going to weapon held into all of my things. Or I could just do these things for now and then have a good time. Okay, that's cool. I like it. It's nice sigils. I really wish I had something to like use. I really wish I had some way to use that. But unfortunately, I just found a fucking don't. Because Voli's hiding from me. I saw him twice, and then he was like, bitch, never again. Absolutely never again. Okay, well, this has been exciting. That can't block. They gotta use high priority targets.
Really just needed some.
Take a damage. I go down to 5. It's quick attack. That's lovely. Good to see. I enjoy seeing that for sure. Toilet Tactician, hello! Welcome back. How's it going? Okay, that's fine. Yep, 1 HP. Yeah, Yep. That's a freeze? Is it a freeze? It is is that the one of Harsh Winds that's running the vanilla version of that deck? Is it? Probably. They have enough mana for all of it, so I think it is.
3 times over.
Oh no, it's just a Piltover Peacemaker. It's just the Piltover Peacemaker. I was expecting great and dramatic things like a Harsh Winds, but instead they just had that, which is fair. My stuff is now small. It is now small. I could recast Anaka. Does that matter? If the board dies, I get it back. Fuck it. Alright, we're gonna do that. Hello, opponent! What's up? That's a Sky Splitter. That's fine. Hopefully the flash bombs aren't enough. Anaka is also discounted? It is also discounted. That's 1 puff cap. Okay, yeah, that's 3. Alright, nothing is dead. That's exciting. My boar actually still blocks. We got a Starlit Seer. We have to trade... We do unfortunately have to kind of trade Karina. And also, we're just dead in general. Because that's hitting me for 4. Okay! Apologies, Broken. I was unable to get a win with that one. Unable to get a win. Caitlyn is enough to murder. I think equipping was right in the hope that the Caitlyn did not actually get the lethal amount of traps, but she did. So... Unfortunately, the Pupukaka deck is a little bit in that vein. But yeah, I see what it's trying to do. I agree. I think it just needs to cook a little bit more. Just needs a little bit more. Also, by the way, I forgot that we put in a pirouette because of Samira and stuff. Never saw that. I actually don't think I ever saw the pirouette. We saw all the Wrathful Riders like every single fucking game, and all of the Bloody Businesses like almost every game. Never saw Otacon except that one time in opening hand, and saw Volibear in 1 game. It's actually pretty impressive how much most of this deck just kind of hid from me. Mostly the cards that would have really helped me out hid for me, but also just like half the deck. Okay. I am, however, going to leave the stream there. So thank you all for joining this evening. I'm gonna go find somebody else to raid out to, and we will be back at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, on Sunday next week, as usual. So I hope to see some of you there next week. Okay, damn. Bully is a really solid 50-50 for me. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't ever show up at all. Numbers is on. Ooh, let me check it out. The numbers are much higher than when I started, which is great. Oh yeah, numbers is on. Why don't we go do that? Numbers is chill, kind of a friend of the stream, honestly. I keep always wanting to put in the word numbers, and then I have to remember that that's not the actual that's not the actual name of his channel. There we go. There's numbers. Here we go. All right. Raid has been started. Thank you all again for joining. Appreciate all the deck submissions and hanging out in the chat and being chill. Thank you for the follows as well, and thank you for being here. I hope to see you next week. Happy time zone to you if you're still dealing with that heat wave. Stay cool, and again, hope to see you again some other time.